Wow, what a beautiful morning. So I've been thinking, and I think we need to make the most out of the calendar. So taking a look at the calendar, we've still got a couple of days in the month where we can plant wheat and barley, and I think we need to make the most of that. Having a think about it, I don't think the field is big enough. So the first job of the day is to open up another field. We'll get another crop planted, and then we'll move on from there. Either in this episode or in the next episode, I definitely want to try and push for chickens and some beehives, because I think they'll be a great passive income. So we're definitely going to be working towards that. That'll be quite exciting to get some animals on the farm. So let's not delay and let's get straight to it. Fire up the trusty old tractor. Starts on the button first time, no hesitation. Right, so let's head over. I think I would like to put another field just by this one. Extend the second field out this way, perhaps. So here comes the rain, that's lovely, just in time for us to do all our work. So what I'm thinking is we've got a little bit more room here. Our border is around here somewhere, so we can extend that field, make that one longer. And then I'm thinking about putting a second field in beside this one, probably the same size. I would like to have left a small pathway between both fields, however, these bushes are going to be a problem. So I think let's just create one big field for now. Obviously things can change. It's not a problem. I really would have liked to have left a path in between those two, but yeah, those bushes would have been so annoying. To go up here a bit. I just think because we're playing with the seasonal growth on, if I don't extend it, our harvest is going to be small and things are going to be slow. So I think this would definitely help with the progression. Really, I need to make the most of the months. There's no point, just resting and sleeping all the time and fast forwarding to the months that we need. Let's try and play properly and use the months to our advantage. So when we're not doing something in one month, we'll be doing something else in that month. Let's try and make it as efficient as we can, because farms don't just work for 2 or 3 months of the year, they work all year round. So let's try and keep this fairly square. Also, I've been thinking that I probably need to make the most out of this grass. Yes, some of it has got some weeds in it, however there is some good grass here, so when I can afford it, I will be probably buying a lawnmower and doing something with the grass, because it's here, it's free, and we've only got £501 at the moment, so we definitely need to make the most of what we can. So we'll just get the outline of this field done, and then we'll do the outline of the other field. This is not exactly what I had planned on doing, but I think it needs to be done for the sake of the series. Can't leave that bit there, that bit's going to have to go. Not too bad. And I'm just going to try and go as far forward as I can until we get to our border. Taking out a bunch of these bushes on the way. So we know we can definitely go this far because our house is over there. There we go, we don't have access to the land, so that's as far as we can go. So we're a little bit too far over, so we need to come in a bit. Our plot is quite a funny shape, so that's why we do have the privilege over there where the house is, but not down here. There we go. We'll see if we can see our line over here somewhere. Say it's around there. The problem with the field that we have currently, what we've got planted, is that's great, it looks fantastic, but it's not going to give us the harvest that we need to be able to progress properly. Otherwise, things are going to be too slow. And we've got things we want to buy, we've got upgrades that we want to make. So we've got our field completely mapped out. You can see it there on the mini-map. There it is. So that is, I mean, that's 3 times bigger than what it was. So, I mean, that's quite a good shape, actually. That's not too bad at all. That's our lakeside field. That's what that one could be called, lakeside. I quite like the name of that. So we're going to time lapse through some of this. And I will see you when we get to the other side. There we go, we've just got a couple more passes left now. It didn't take too long at all. This rain is actually great for our current harvest that's planted at the moment. That's not too bad at all. It's not nice to work in, but it's great for the wheat. And this is looking so much better already now we've extended this field. We're not going to plough the other field just yet, because we don't want the video of just ploughing, so we'll do that one another time, but we'll do it so we have enough time to plant the crop still. A little bit of an odd shape here. So we might just have to finish that end off. There we go, let's get all of that. Let's just got those last 2 bits. I'll just get this little bit up here as well because I can't leave it like that, that's too annoying. Perfect. That's lovely. Let's have a look at the soil. Not too bad at all. So we'll get this seeded, and then we need to buy a roller and roll both fields. I have found the perfect roller, a nice little cheap one on ModHub. It's a little bit out of our price range, but we can just sell a little bit of wood to fund that. And that'll be another machine added to our fleet. I'll just drop this off right here. Hook up to our little seeder. Let's go. Let's get planting our extended field. The rain has stopped. The sun is trying to come out past those clouds. Too soon, a little bit eager there. Okay, so we've run out of wheat seed. Fingers crossed we've got some more up here. I can't remember if we've got wheat or fertiliser. I'm really hoping it's wheat. I wasn't anticipating running out that quickly. Please be wheat. Oh, it is. That's excellent. Lovely. I had a feeling driving over here that it was actually fertiliser, but it's not, so that's great. So as you can see, we only had a little bit left. We've nearly done it on that one filler. That's okay, because we'll need the rest of this for our other field when we do it. Come on, little tractor. You're performing fantastically. to tidy up the edges a little bit. And then that is another one of the jobs done. It's turned out to be a beautiful day in the end, despite all that rain to start off with. Yeah, this little bit here will probably be a day or so after the first lot, but it's not an issue, it doesn't matter. Just finish up the edge over here as well. This won't take too long at all. Only 4 or 5 passes and this bit will be done. Give the grass a little bit of fertiliser as well, it doesn't hurt whatsoever, because that will eventually be a field anyway. So we're just on to our final pass now. It was very quick. And then once we get unhooked from this, I'll show you guys the roller that I've been looking at. There we go, job done. So first of all, let's actually look in today's sale. Not that we've got the money for any of this. I would, at some point, I'd love a forklift because they're so handy, make things so much easier. If I had the money, if I had some spare cash, I would buy that. That's a good deal. But at the moment, we can't afford it. So never mind, we can dream. So anyway, let's get to the roller that I was looking at. So this is the one. It's the Cambridge roller. It's definitely homemade. It's 3 meters wide, and you only need 20 horsepower to pull it. This was really the only one that I could find in our budget. Obviously there were some more expensive ones out there, but for now, for our little fields, this will do just perfect. So as you can see, we haven't got enough money for that at the moment. So let's get this chopped down. And then at some point, eventually, in the future, we need to get a stump grinder because we're going to have stumps absolutely everywhere. Stop rolling, please. Hello? Thank you. Go and get our roller. get this reversing right one day. Straight in, no problems. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Let's take the strap off. How much is it going to be? Okay, yep, I did say I would be over ambitious. It was £1,200. I was 600 short. But that's absolutely fine. So we can buy our roller and we can have £1,001 left. Let's get that bought now. The Cambridge roller. Oh, look at that. There's no options with it. It is how it comes, as basic as you can get. But it's got a 3 metre working width, which is good. That's fine with us. That should be no problem at all. Yes, please. We are on our way. So hopefully the sun doesn't set too quick, or we'll be driving back in the dark. There's our roller. It should be around here somewhere. Going to try and get it on the trailer because I don't like to leave the trailer here. So let's borrow the shop's forklift. Let's see if we can get it on. Walking underneath that. No, definitely don't do that. The forklift looks like it's about to topple over. Let's see if we can get some straps on this. And see if it will hold it where it is. So, it is just about on. It is hanging on just. It should be good enough to get us back to the farm. It's not catching on the wheel. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. I'm not sure there's going to be any warranty with this now. So, we've had a little bit of a disaster in the dark of the night. It's a good job there's no police around. I'm just trying to get it to this slight opening here, and then we'll try and sort this out. So we made it back. I don't like to admit it, but on this occasion I had to use super strength to get the roller all the way back. I hooked up to the tractor, and of course it thought I was trying to roll the road, and I don't own that land. So the roller was stuck in the middle of the road. I had absolutely no choice, but it's here now. I didn't like doing it, but I had to do it. As you can see, all that messing about, it's absolutely pitch black. So we're going to leave that there and go to bed, and then in the morning we'll start using the roller and get on some other jobs. Not the ending I was hoping for, but these things happen. That's farming for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.